Hello, 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 and welcome back, Blake District. My name is Kastian, and my fan is on, and it's loud. How are you? It's a new day. I'm kicking things. It's all happening. What's going on? You right? What's going on online? You're fighting? Why are we fighting? Wake up, we're fighting. Anyway, hello. It's Monday. It's a brand new week, which means more opportunities to do things. That's what weeks mean. Weeks are times for you to do things. What are those things? What could they be? What could they mean? Almost impossible to tell. But they are an opportunity to do things. And the things we're going to be doing today is playing Mass Effect 3. We are going to be doing back to the Citadel. Do a little bit of Citadel wandering around. But then we are going to... we're going to do a bunch of stuff. We've got a bunch of side missions to do. We've got to go to Tachanka eventually. We don't have to do it right now, but we do have to do it for multiple reasons. One, because that's where our buddy Rex is, and look, you don't have to convince me to go see Rex. I'm gonna go. He's one of my faves. They're all one of my faves, let's be honest. But anyway, before we do anything else, though, before we go find Rex, before we go do whatever else, if you like what we do here on the channel and you want to help support us, do us a favour and give those YouTube buttons a cheeky old poke. Give them a poke. It's going to be the like, subscribe. You know what to do. And leave a comment down below. If you don't know what to comment, that's okay. It's fine. Wait until the end of the video and then I'll tell you what to comment. That makes life really easy for both of us. Yeah. Excited to be playing Mass Effect 3. Love playing Mass Effect 3. Love playing Mass Effect 3 with you guys. You guys gave me the opportunity and the excuse to just do a thing that I was always wanting to do, which is just play more Mass Effect. And one day, maybe, if EA doesn't do the stupid thing that it's thinking of doing, there's a world where we get a Mass Effect 4. And there is a world that exists where that Mass Effect 4 isn't an uncomfortable addition to the franchise. Anyway, yeah. Nothing else to say. I hope your week is off to a rip-roaring start. You got really good things coming. Whether it be today, tomorrow, or for the rest of the week. We're heading into October, which means it's spooky season. Which means after we finish Mass Effect 3, I might have to find some horror games to play. We'll see. I don't know. I'll make a decision later on. Regardless, let's play some Mass Effect 3, shall we? Before I say anything else ludicrously silly. Yeah, here we go. Let's rock and roll. So we need to go to the Citadel because we need to think. Hello, Dank Fate. They already said... they already did oof, but they still have Maxis and Bioware. Okay. Like, that's alright. I'll allow it. It does suck, though. Like, it does very much so suck in a fairly major way, because, you know, they're not known for being
Commander, battles were fought here. We might be able to learn something.
Super chill, you know what I mean? And it's not like anyone needed more money in that department, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll maintain hope that maybe, possibly, it'll all be alright. Hang on. Let's go to Kastian and find this religious relic. We're landing? Why are we landing? Wait, is this new? Javik, you come with me, and Liara. Come on, babes. Let's go. Let's give you... do you have a cool... is there other Asari weapons? Is this Asari? No, that's Solarian, right? Or is that Solarian? Yeah, there we go, Asari. Let's get piercing, and let's give you... I don't know. Let's give you a thing. They require for 55 billion. I mean, good for them. I guess. Yeah. Look, here's the thing. I have no I have no positive outlook here. Here's a thing, okay? Good for them. You know what I mean? It's what they wanted, so good for them. We're gonna give you your beam weapon, which is super cool, and I like it a lot. Piercing mod. Oh, we're changing it to a blue, a cheeky blue. Yeah, go on. And then, what weapon should we give you, eh? Is there a cool weapon you'd like? I'm not going to give you the revolver, that seems crazy. I'll just give you a paladin. Everyone gets bought by money these days, yep. WrestleMania's going to be in Saudi too. Yeah, I mean, that's not news though. Sadly. The way WWE or F or whatever version of itself it is these days has worked is always been to have a partnership with them. Health and shields, always power damage, weapon damage. I think weapon damage really, but Dark Channel, let's upgrade that. That sounds horrendous. I'm excited about it. Damage per second, yes. Slow target speed, increased recharge speed. And then let's increase damage to armor and barriers, because that's actually very useful. We'll do a slam. There's also that big comedy festival that's taking place currently in the same place. That isn't ideal that there's a bunch of people there, but like, look, I can't tell anyone what to do ever. Everyone has to make their own decisions in life. I can feel a type of way about it, and that's okay. That's my ability to do so. But I don't run people's lives, nor should I, you know?
Commander, we don't have a precise position for the Pillars of Strength. You'll need to conduct a search of the slums. It should be noted that atmospheric radiation exceeds radiation safety limits.
That did surprise me, Dank, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Of all the people that were like, we're going, I was like, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. You of everybody, you? Okay. Go off, do your thing. Like I say, I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna tell anyone what they should or shouldn't do. But I can be very surprised and a little disappointed. The Vids said not to worry, everything was fine, that we would throw back the invaders, but they came here. There was a bright flash that near blinded me. It cracked the sky above us. Fire tore through the city, burning thousands. From my bed I can still see their shadows etched against the walls. My poor little Kella. She's a shadow now. How did it survive when she did not? That sucks. I'm sorry. And now there's punching dudes. You know what I mean? It's rude. The whole shadow thing terrifies me. Like, has anyone seen, spoiler alert, I guess, for the Thunderbolts? Because if you haven't, I recommend it. Really good movie. Or a movie that I really enjoyed. Rain used to be clear. It brought fresh scents that made this place feel less like the crotch of the universe. It's now black. It bites through the skin and cloth. Nothing protects you from it. Thousands have fallen ill. More die every hour. My time is at hand. I know it. I overheard someone claiming it was radiation, but I don't know what that is. Speaking hurts like hell. I must leave something behind. All else has been taken from me. Like, it's scary enough when you see the... it's obviously... Well, no, it's scarier when you see, like, the real-life stuff that happens in a nuclear explosion. But the powers that Void has in Thunderbolt, something super unnerving about that, you know what I mean? Just the sudden thump, and then they are a shadow, and it's like, what? Very effective. Like, whether or not you liked Thunderbolts, whether or not you like the direction that the MCU is going, that's fine. It cannot be denied that particularly that sequence with the with the Red Guardian when he's talking to that person is very effective. Oh, hey, Scion. What am I doing? I'm just sort of wandering around like a lemon. Oh, hey, Javik, how we doing, man? Do you want to use your... that? Yeah, that's what we want. Oh, hey guys, what's up? What's happening? The hegemony lied. The invaders still come. I hear fighting in the distance. They're beyond imagining. Why fight them? They are the voices of gods. They claim to be our salvation through destruction. Maybe they're telling the truth. I lie here, I can't move, I can't see, but I hear them. I believe them. Unfortunate. Okay, that was not. I was like, is that Javik that just went down? But yeah, yeah, sorry, it can't be denied that that sequence is effective. Ow. What if we didn't do that? What am I looking for, guys? This is a new mission, 100% new mission that's been added in through the mods. Which I'm not mad about. I'm enjoying it. There just appeared to be a directive that I missed. Oh good, a possessed Scion. That's even worse than the one that we were dealing with a minute ago. Have I got everything? No, I'm punching you. I'm punching you! Ow. Alright, we're evacuating. It's bad, we're running. Everybody follow me, we're going to the sea. Oh god, it's still there. Steve! Steve, get us out of here. Did we get what we were supposed to get? I don't even remember what that was for.
Unread messages at your private terminal.
Flight Lieutenant Moreau, armor from fans. Hey, Commander, we just got a shipment of armor delivered to the Normandy. It's from a group of Alliance soldiers who used to be stationed at Rhode Island. Don't know how they found us. They left us a note saying you'll need this more than you do. Armor's called Reckoner Knight. I see. Did I unlock something somewhere? We're off on the road to Rhode Island. We're certainly going in style. I was going to the... I was going to go to the Citadel. That's what I was planning on doing. And I didn't do that yet. Let's do that first. To the Citadel. We've got diplomats to meet. We've got wreckage to search. We've got N7 troopers to extract. But first, let us go to the Citadel. Alliance docs. We can go talk to Caden and everybody. Oh, I'm just gonna land at the place Commander. And then we'll wander around and see what's up. See what's about. What's happening, dudes?
Shepard, there you are.
Oh, hey!
Listen, honey, please.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long.
It has been far too
we
long.
Live
How
in
are
interesting
you?
Times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter
That's
now.
fair.
Shepard, about Earth.
Oh, it was bad.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
Big old
We
scary
should have listened
bug
to you
robots.
a long time ago.
Bug bots.
I'm sorry, Shepard.
That's okay.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now.
Are you just
What's the
wearing your
Alliance's
Cerberus
next move?
uniform, but you've taken
We
the
have a
Cerberus
plan.
marker off? You
It's
are.
a long
Okay.
shot.
Not surprising. Shepard,
She's peeled off the sticker.
There's
She was like,
something
get
I
out of
wanted
it.
to mention.
Come on now. Come
What
on,
is it?
sticker.
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
That's fair.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... Well, there's a
Well,
lot
people
going on.
going missing
I
sounds
thought we made sure she was
tend
safe.
to mean
We
death
did.
at the moment, so
It's
like
probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full.
okay, so you
If
just
I need a door or two kicked down, I know just
came to
who
tell me
call.
that you're concerned.
But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will.
What have you been up to?
It's been a long time. What
It's been
happened?
6 months.
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine.
So there was a mod that I wanted
You're
to
a
try that I
dangerous
haven't
enemy.
actually tried this run through.
I am.
And I'll try it privately at a separate time. But there is a mod that I discovered that turns, depending upon your actions in Mass Effect 2, it turns either Miranda or Jacob into a certain character.
Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Who is not particularly
once.
popular for reasons.
He said it had been a pleasure
are
to work with me. But he
fair
needed to
and
contain the
valid.
situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
Yeah, well, he's a little
doesn't.
bit of a bitch about that, so, you know, that's fair.
Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always
But
knew
yeah,
where she was. For her to just
it's a mod I do
vanish,
want to try, but
could
it's
only
too
be
late for
him.
me to apply it to this
After I
playthrough.
hid her away,
unfortunately.
I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find
But
her.
it turns
She's all he has left. I have a hunch.
it turns
what happened.
either Miranda or
I'll
Jacob,
fill you
depending
in when
upon
I'm
what you do in
certain.
Mass Effect 2, into
If you're
Kai
looking
Lang.
for a lead here. Anyone
Or rather, it
associated
turns
with
Kai Lang
Cerberus
into
will be
them.
Hard to find.
No question.
And from what I can gather, it's
I'm
pretty
owed a few
solid.
favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Okay, stay
Be
safe.
careful.
No promises.
No, do promise, though. Please, promises.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council races.
Promise me you'll be safe. She's not going to promise that. But yeah, I've looked at it, and it's not in the mod pack that I have downloaded, so I would need to figure out where in the load order it would go. But it is one that I think, having looked at it and seeing the fact that they don't use any AI, which I love. They use just voice lines spliced together, and it actually sounds okay. But it gives the scenes with that character more stakes, and I think I like that better. You know,
Now arriving at Docking Bay
Feeling like
E24,
there's-
emergency civilian housing.
there's something. Hey, Cortez.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
Oh,
I
he's
love
putting-
you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
Just a little pat on the
I'm
ribs.
glad you came.
A little rib patch, just like, hey.
I just need a few moments to myself.
You got it, dude. You grieve however you need to. I'm not here to tell you anything.
Can
I ask, where were you when the Reapers...
Would you shut up?
I'm sorry?
I don't want to hear it. You humans think you had it rough?
We
You know what happened on Carter?
everyone's having a hard time. They're just trying to.
I thought, since your homeworld...
Stop. Just stop.
Okay, I understand the tension there. Hey,
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D24.
Thank you. Right now.
oh, that was the thing that I just did.
Reminder of the faith they can get.
Yeah, happy to help.
Welcome to Batarian
Oh,
State Arms.
hello. New things, exciting. There's that
Batarian State Arms. Defending the hegemony.
Terminus armor, blimey.
Please observe
Assault
all
rifle
cast
Omni Blade,
restrictions
love
permitting
that.
the
Shotgun
purchase.
smart choke, increases accuracy, also love that. Blade attachment is hilarious.
Stand
We'll
strong for
look
your
at those at a
people,
later time.
Batarian State Arms.
Now that's added to our list, we can purchase it from... Purchase it? We can purchase it from the Normandy.
Continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet. Primarch Victus has requested...
Hello.
Well, I followed your advice. What do you think of my new look?
It's very nice.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like me, but I guess that's the point. Kelly Chambers is no more. Citadel records now show me as Felicia Hannigan. of the
Felicia
modern vessel
Hannigan.
Typhoon.
That's cool.
Pleased to meet you, Felicia.
No, you can call me Kelly.
It's probably better if I call you Felicia, right? Though, because this is a new identity.
Comfort them, but I know what the Reapers are capable of.
Maybe that's better.
So many here had to leave loved ones on their home.
And like, I understand that you're like, we're all friends. You can call me Kelly, but it completely undermines the purpose of a changed identity. If I'm just like, hey Jeff, how you doing? It's like, yeah, I'm good. God, can you stop calling me Jeff?
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated to the Presidium. Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Arya.
Awesome.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse,
Okay,
and we're committed
cool.
to moving
I
forward
think that's
with
everything we're
Arya.
gonna get from down here. Let us move up to Huerta. Is Huerta next? I don't know. We're just gonna work our way through the areas so that we can just make sure we're not missing anything. It's one of my favorite things, but I can understand why some people are like, oh, but you have to walk around so much. I'm like, yeah, you do have to walk around so much. Of course you do. What do you mean? You have to explore and understand people, see what's going on.
Now arriving at ward level.
So I thought about talking to Commander Bailey. More about that guy scamming the refugees.
Really? What'd he say?
Any idea how busy he is? He said I thought about talking to
You should talk to him. Bailey will help you.
Damn it. One of these days I'm going to shoot you.
Nah,
Well,
you
that's a
won't.
lot.
I'm the only one willing to stand here with you all day.
Shut up.
Those guys are friends. They love each other, really. We'll walk past Bilal's squad, who still are going to talk about his death.
Didn't think I was making it off, Benny.
No, neither did I. Neither did I.
They had it. If he hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it.
So tell his
No,
father
not a
that.
damn chance. I couldn't have done that. What he did.
Saved all your lives?
Seriously, hook me up here. I had a few on the way in, but I need something cheap and foodie, like you.
Listen, Mel.
She's not like other girls.
Dancers, and not just crappy pole work.
Mel.
Like, take the raunchiest thing you can imagine, and then add a Hanar hanging on somewhere.
Why is that raunchier? Tentacles, I guess? Maybe.
Guys are kind of weirded out by you being here.
And, like, to be clear, that's also on the guys. Right? That's their problem. They need to get over that.
I'm just gonna hang here for a while.
Okay. You hang there for a while. I'm not going to talk to Arya because there's no point in talking to Arya until I have what I need for/from her. Because I need to get a relic, right? I need to get some sort of relic to give to the black market trader so that he will trade with Septimus, so that Septimus can stop hunting the Blue Suns, so the Blue Suns can work with Arya, and we don't have to deal with that douche nozzle anymore.
One moment, please.
That douche nozzle is not Arya. That douche nozzle is the
Now arriving at Kastian
guy.
But what I need is proof. I can't take your word.
Okay. No more to say there. I do wish that one news report would stop playing. Disgraced Commander Shepard. I'm not disgraced. I'm leading the resistance. This is really sad.
I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do.
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of
It's always sad when someone starts losing it, particularly when...
dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do.
And the way that...
Very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
The way that that plays out, do you know what I mean? Like, rather than assuming that she is the daughter-in-law, she's like looking at this woman and being like, I would know it if it was you, so therefore you can't be the daughter-in-law, but I know I have a daughter-in-law who is an Asari who looks like you. And again, it's sad. That's a sad thing. Nothing new. Nothing new. Not much going on at the embassy. Okay. That's fine. I will... Anything up here? No? Okay. Alright. Then let's go to Huerta, because now we can go see Caden, because Caden is up and about, apparently, which is nice. He'll be kicking butt in no time. Maybe he'll be able to rejoin us, who's to say.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
And then we'll go to the Commons, we'll have a look around, and go from there.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing
Hello, Thane, how you doing?
Coming by again, Shepard. I'm flattered.
I wish the best for you.
And perhaps we will keep.
Love you, buddy. Nothing else really to say, but love you, buddy.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
You're welcome. Dr. Michelle. Let's see if you've got anything to say about Caden.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our...
How is Caden doing?
Very well. With the neural redundancies of his L2 implants, his concussion is nearly undetectable now.
Hey, we love that. We'll take
I
that.
want to keep him under observation, but he should be fit for duty soon.
Keep up the good work, Doc.
You too.
The council called the invaders Reapers.
We have biotic things to give to this lady over here.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations.
I mean,
they
we're
should
not
work
that
for the
different. We
Asari
just
as
don't have
well.
head ridges.
This is exactly
And
what I
have males, but that's okay.
Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave.
She's confident she's going to get that sorted out real quick.
The humans made some amazing breakthroughs.
Yeah, humans doing good stuff. It doesn't happen all the time.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
You should do that.
Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
100%. When you're suffering a loss like that, that's something you should talk to a psychiatrist about in general. Hello, old buddy, old pal.
Hey, Shepard. If you came to spring me, you're late. I'm getting out soon.
Hell yeah.
Good to hear.
Maybe you already saw the vid, but I accepted Udina's offer.
Awesome.
Inspector Kaden Alenko. That's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
Only the second human Spectre. It's humbling. Udina thinks they may have a pretty big ceremony, even with the war.
I didn't get a ceremony.
He says a celebration will give folks something hopeful to latch onto.
You ready to take on that responsibility?
You set the bar pretty high, but I'll do my best. It's strange. On Mars, I should have died.
I mean...
The promotion from Anderson, Spectre status. These are terrible days. But I've been lucky.
You're perfect for the job.
Yeah.
On Eden Prime, I could see there was something special about you. You're a good soldier.
Did we not know each other
That means
before
a lot.
Eden Prime? I feel
I'm
like
happy.
we've been serving together for
I
a
wanna
while
serve.
at that point.
I thought you might want to join the Normandy.
Yeah. I have thought about that.
Two Spectres
I just need
going
to
out
get
there in the
of here
galaxy,
first, though. Take care of some things.
taking
I've
care
been
of
trying
business.
to locate my old Spec Ops squads. My students from Biotics Division.
That's cool.
Any luck?
No, probably went underground, but they'll turn up. If they were easy to find, they wouldn't be doing their jobs.
A fair assessment.
Let me know when you're out. Take care, Spectre Alenko.
Stay safe, Commander.
Can I not talk to you more? Surprise! Okay, no, we can't talk more. Well, good that he's up and about. Honestly, we'll take that. Alright, to the Presidium. And we'll have a bit of a walk around, see what's happening, dudes. And go from there.
Commander Shepard. 1 moment, please.
Liara is currently talking with her dad, which is very cool.
Now arriving at Presidium.
I guess it doesn't
Commons.
matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about us.
Wait. Us?
You and me.
He doesn't need to know that. Wouldn't it be better for him to just know that you'd grown apart?
See, this is where it gets shady.
You are, but you're just being tactful.
This is where the behavior gets like a little manipulative and weird from there, right? Because it's like, oh yeah, you should tell him that you're breaking up. So, oh okay, yeah. I'm going to tell him about the relationship that I've found with you, the love that I've found. Oh no, you shouldn't do that. What do you mean? Of course you should. Anything up here? That's not good. If the Asari are noticing Reaper forces as well, that's gonna be a bad sign. Though we knew that was coming.
So, you're making money off this war.
Arcos Combine sells weapons, armor, and funeral services. If you can arm them and bury them, you never have to
What?
fly coach.
That's messed up, dude.
I don't think so.
Well, it should be.
I mean, you're a bad dude. But I don't know what to tell you. So, yeah, I'm making a killing, no pun intended, off of this war because, yeah, there's just, you know.
The matriarchs aren't going to do anything to you, especially in the middle of this damn
This is
war.
nice. I like
My
that.
reports
This was
show
actually
so
cool.
much activity from the
is what this
Asari
was.
military against the Reapers.
A nice little
You know how Asari work,
addition.
infiltration and sabotage.
But against Reaper forces, that's
I know. About as useful as tits on a Hanar. Good thing we
Delightful. What a delightful image.
Going to do the heavy lifting.
Hanar boobs.
Some people just aren't built for the front ranks.
Well, the Krogan aren't doing any heavy lifting yet. We haven't recruited them.
So yeah, my dad was a Krogan.
Your grandparents.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So that makes you a quarter Krogan.
Which?
That's not how it works.
It is how it works.
I'm 1,000 years old. I've had kids with Hanar. Don't tell me how Asari reproduction works.
Wait, I have a half-sister who's part Hanar.
I thought that wasn't how it worked.
Yeah, that's cool and weird and interesting to be like, oh, I have a half-sister who's a Hanar. Liara's got a bigger family than she thought, which is nice. It's kind of crazy that Benezia never had more kids, you know what I mean?
Excuse me, Shepard. I'm looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold.
Thanks, Edie. Nothing from Joker. Alright, Kanik still needs me to... Do I have a thing for you yet?
You're back, huh? Any luck out there?
So, what gets me access to your tech?
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. CSEC wants my top of the line. Outside of that, I gotta stick.
Alright, yeah, I just have to get an artifact of some kind. I don't know what it's going to be, but it'll be. He needs water filtration systems. I need to get power grid from Tachanka. I need to deal with General Araka, but that's the same thing as him. I could just convince Araka to stop, but I would rather give him an alternative than be like, hey, just stop fighting the guys who are bad guys.
Commander Shepard.
Let's get out of here. Alright, let's go do some of these side missions.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't want you to worry. Chances are, I'll never even need to put on armor.
No.
But you might.
I'm sorry. That's what you get.
No, it's fair to be concerned. If your partner, it doesn't matter if it's for war or for anything. If your partner's going away for like an indeterminate amount of time,
just don't go too crazy with new dance classes.
and they're like,
okay?
I don't know when I'm going to be able to talk to you.
Can't get the girls there on time, and I was probably gonna go pick up an extra shift at work.
Oh, well, we'll make it up to the girls when I get back.
Biotic gymnast. What does that mean? Sorry, Keeper. Carry on. What are biotic gymnastics that makes it different from regular gymnastics? The biotics, obviously, but like, what does that entail? Anything new?
Commander?
Nope. Anything new?
Shepard, you are staring. Hello, Shepard.
Alright. Then onwards and forwards. Let's go back to the kite's nest area. And go do, because there was another thing in it. Oh, do I? How exciting. That's the wrong one. Thank you. From Stephen Hackett from Kastian. Hi, Commander. I don't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the academy. Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm going to do what I can to help with the Prothean device. It's an amazing project. More advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too. And watching them work, it's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations, and they'll have you to thank for it. I'll try to do humanity proud as a Spectre. I know that I've got a lot to live up to. No, you don't. You're fine. Shepard, after you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, damn good ones, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks? Yes! Thanks for coming. I don't know if I'd have been able to get through it without you there. You would have. You've been fine. Reservists called to active duty are not drawing full pay because of the scale of the galactic threat and the massive funding required to match salaries and partner benefits for so many on short notice. Using Spectral Authority to mandate salary matching for all personnel with partners Dependent on Citadel would require cuts to tax incentives and post-war economic stimulus goals. I'm authorizing it. Everyone should have a good reason to be there, you know what I mean? Rogue fighter pilots. Rogue One standing by. What did I change about Citadel Defense Force? Have I made it worse? Probably, right? Citadel, where is Citadel's Defense Force? I would have thought it was here. No. No. I don't know, you know. We will get those blue suns as well. Okay. Maybe that's why it's not showing up for us properly. That's just going to see.
Hope we find every race that sat back while we
That's a bad attitude.
That's a great plan.
Mm-hmm.
War with more war.
A terrible attitude, guys. Come on. We're better than that. I don't need to go lower decks. Let's just go to the we can go to the Kastian negotiations in a minute, but let's carry on with Knight's Nest. Kite's Nest. Words are hard today, folks. Let's do Indris first, and then we can go to Vular to find artifacts.
I found something.
West Carver Station, Alliance intelligence reports that there was once a sizable military space. Okay. We'll take the fuel. Okay, nothing else to find on Indris. To Vular.
Signal confirmed.
Alright. It's weird to be in Batarian space and being like, what can we find that's helpful to us considering what we did to Batarian space? SSV ain't jute. Okay. This will be more fuel probably. Again, we take it. And then Varna. Varna, find some artifacts. And I did. Alright, so we can now get the blue suns on side, and that's great. We'll do that in a little bit. God, I wish we were faster.
I found something.
Alright, from a deck. Do you know what I watched the first time last night? Madam Blake and I sat down and watched Sonic the Hedgehog, the first movie. It was surprisingly very good. I had fun. We've just sort of been watching a bunch of movies that we haven't seen before, that people have talked about. She's not going to watch Sonic 2 or 3. I am. And that's just because I'm intrigued. Let's go to the local cluster. Let's see what we can do about
Signal
saving.
confirmed.
Okay, whoa. Everybody needs to calm down. We died. Are they on the moon? What does it mean, extract?
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Hey guys, come hang out with us.
IFF compromised. Full retreat necessary.
We'll do a full retreat in a minute. Whoa, Gordon Bennett. There's more to get from somewhere. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's very frustrating, isn't it?
Signal confirmed. IFF compromised. Full retreat necessary.
And we'll retreat in a second. I don't know how we're meant to do this quickly, but there we go. There's another thing to find here, so we'll find it.
Faster than light jump successful.
To Gagarin Station, we might as well.
I found something.
Well, there was something there. Why would you lie to me? I already extracted the N7 troops.
Signal confirmed.
I guess it's impossible to, like, not get tracked by Reapers when you're in a base that, like, is overrun with Reapers. And I get that. Okay, that's everything from here. That's good. I still need to go back to Seoul and see what I can find.
I found something.
Okay, there's multiple. Can you be fuel? I'll take 220 units. If you've got 220 units, that's what I'll take. Thank you so much. My Serona. Hello. As the Normandy enters Elba over Serena, you receive a QEC communique from Alliance Command. Vercingetorix, capital of Serona, has been identified as a Reaper laboratory. The population is subjected to unspeakable atrocities as they construct new horrors for alien battlefields. Your orders are to eliminate these experimental husk variants. To end this, Alliance Command transmits a virus for use on a nearby geothermal power station. It is designed to reverse the mass effect fields that stabilize the supervolcano, prompting an eruption which will destroy the city and the Reapers within. After closing the link to Alliance Command, you assemble your team. You're heading for the surface. As the shuttle swoops past the outskirts, a terrifying scale of their experience to reveal husks in a kaleidoscope of perverse forms prowl the city, moving in an unnatural procession towards the transports that will ferry them across the galaxy. The city is devoid of life, yet you steel yourself for what must be done. The eruption will kill any living being unlucky enough to be caught in the blast radius. The shuttle lands and your team sweep the power station, but it's empty. No human nor Reaper presence to be found. You enter the command center and prepare to upload the virus, but a sudden radio transmission holds you back. The crackling voice claims that they are in dire need of evacuation as they are being overrun. The plea doesn't appear to be targeting you, but other guerrilla forces nearby. Before risking an answer, you check their signal point of origin. They are in a small town 50 kilometers from your position. If they don't evacuate, they'll be vaporized by the volcanic eruption, but if you contact them, you risk exposing their location to the Reapers. We rescue them. The relentless foes constantly survives to restrict you. Sorry, hang on. You weigh out the risks and decide to evacuate the guerrillas. You order Joker to take the Normandy to provide assistance, but it's clear that they need time to escape the blast radius. You must hold this ground, and the enemy wastes no time trying to take it. Security sensors pick up movement and you spot a fast approaching harvester swarm. Dozens of bizarre husks hunt on the ground for the source of your transmission. Crawling through the air ducts or tearing through one room after another, their inhuman wails echo through the facility, each more piercing than the last. Battle commences. The relentless foes force you to rapidly burn through your thermal clips. You've given the gorillas enough time. It's time to move. The squad covers you while you upload the virus before fighting your way through the nearest exit. The ground groans, swelling beneath your feet and knocking you from your stride. It's clear the supervolcano is moments away from erupting. Cortez arrives to extract you. You dive inside. And the shuttle races up into orbit just as it erupts. Orbital sensors reveal that the entire Treveri caldera, including the big word, and its Reaper presence have been obliterated. A pyroclastic flow washes over the land, scorching the vast forests and leaving little but ash in its wake. Any potential celebration is spoiled by the sight of a Reaper troop transport escaping the atmosphere alongside you. It will ferry thousands of new horrors to battlefields across the galaxy, but at least it's prevented many more from doing the same. Yay? We do good, or we do bad? We do good. Feels like we do good. I think we do good. I gotta go back to Sol anyway, because I need to get to the mass relay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, because I have to get out.
Evasion successful. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
More or less. Doesn't feel like we did exceptionally well there. That's okay. That's kind of on me.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Oh no, this way
Have
too
them
soon.
brought to the conference room.
No, I'll load a autosave.
And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is a no.
The Krogan.
Sorry, I'm doing a lot of skipping. We're not going to watch this yet. We're going to skip through.
So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole
Ignore
mess.
this. Ignore what you're seeing. La 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 la. Here's my face. Here's my face. Hang on. Hi, how's it going? Oh, I mean, if you want to do that, you can. That's fine. We're just going to hang out here for a second while I fix my mistake. So, we're just going to skip back. You're not seeing what I'm seeing because I'm literally just going to skip ahead and move on to doing something different because we're not doing that. But yeah, we'll go back to that in just a second. Sorry, folks. I gotta remember what leads to what. I'm just doing what I think are side quests, and then all of a sudden I'm in the main quest, which isn't what I want. It's not what we're trying to do yet. It's what we will be trying to do. But it's not what we're trying to do just yet. Hello? There we go. Should be back online momentarily. I am... But yeah, so Sonic. I was saying about it, and then the Reapers came, and that was a problem. Those dang Reapers ruining my Sonic. I thought it was a lot of fun. I think. What's his name? Is it Ben? The guy who plays Jean-Ralphio did a great job with the sort of silliness of it all, while still making you. Actually, do you know what the thing that impressed me the most about it is? Sonic felt like he existed in the world a little bit, which, when you're dealing with a CG character like that, can be very hard to do. Which, yeah, I was impressed about. I'm intrigued to see what Knuckles and Shadow and everyone feels like when we get to that, but that'll happen when we get to that. We're going to Arun, which is, I think, the Volus homeworld, maybe? I can't remember. Let's take Javik and Garrus for this one. Do we have the Tyrian cool gun? We do have the Tyrian cool gun. So we have the Tyrian cool guns on all of their weapons, which is very fun and cool. This looks like one of the missions from Mass Effect 2. I think they've done that, which is actually kind of cool. Because I don't remember all these side missions.
Location of the Book of Plenex was aboard the ISV Doze Atab. Local weather conditions make it difficult to pinpoint its exact location.
I don't remember there being actual missions about these, like, just pick up this artifact so that you can complete a little side quest or whatever for someone on the Citadel. Yeah, so these are new, and this is very much so a Mass Effect 2 mission level that they've adapted for Mass Effect 3, and I love that. I think that's great. It gives you something to actually do, rather than just going, okay, so I'm able to decide that works because I want it to. Like, I scan a planet and then I have this thing that I'm looking for. You know? It just makes it more of an experience, which I'm here for. Planet scanning is fine, and it's useful for, like, little things, but I much prefer having, like, a mission to do. Hey, brute. Ow, I'm being attacked from behind. Hang on. Let me just kill this thing. I need to grab this. So, do you want to use your... Yeah, can you use that again? That would be amazing. Thank you so much. God, they're bloody everywhere. Is the beam weapon any good, Javik? Because I see you using it, but I don't see many things dying. Which feels like the thing you would want to happen when you fired your weapon at something. Maybe. Possibly. Just a thought.
Found it. Shepard, we really need to get out of here.
Yep. I hear you. We're moving. Let's go. Ignore the giant, scary brutes that are coming our way. Just keep running. Just keep running, running, running. What do? We run, we keep on running. And get on out. Yeah, I think it's nicer to have like a mission attached to these things. I think that makes life... It makes it feel more like a thing that you've like won rather than a thing that you scanned. Not that I'm complaining about scanning things, you know?
Commander, there's a
Yes.
new message at your private terminal.
Good work extracting those teams from Earth. I have put them straight to work on the SSVI Newton. I hear the ride out was a bit tight, but worth it. Those QECs have greatly improved our coordination with the Resistance. Shepard, I have a situation I need you to handle immediately. The Tyranids have a maximum security prison in Kastian Rift, and I've received confirmation there's a Reaper in the area. The inmates will riot if we don't retrieve them, and if they riot or the Reaper finds them, they're as good as dead. In either case, they don't have long. The Tyranids are unstaffed and outgunned and can't fight both the inmates and the Reapers at the same time. I've made arrangement with one of the gang leaders inside the prison, their service for their lives. Retrieve them and they will join my forces until you need them. I'll make sure you don't step out of this as a Spectre. You can authorize relief. Shepard, I received a discourse from Sidonus. I have no idea how it got through to me. He says the military is ignoring his distress rules anyway. He's holed up on Invictus with some other veterans trying to protect a small group of civilians. Some are families with kids, Shepard, and the Reapers are harvesting everything that moves. They won't last a day if we don't help them. The hierarchy doesn't consider them a high priority and doesn't have any extra ships to send anyway. He's got to be desperate if he's reaching out to me. Sometimes I really hate being stuck up here away from the fight. I get that. Slave uprising. Every argument a sapient can have against institutionalized slavery is found on Logosiri. Slaves ceaselessly toil in the heat. They die in hundreds and dead are used as compost for the greenhouses. Gross. These Batarians follow the techniques of Silperon, a notorious slaver with sickening mentor. I posed as a buyer from a terminus conglomerate to conduct negotiations while my drones ran surveillance. It didn't take long to discover the seeds of rebellion. All that the slavers knew and were ready to quell it at the touch of a button. They even offered a demonstration and were arrogant in their assumption of victory. With little time to spare, I hacked the air filtration system in the slaver district to produce carbon monoxide. For obvious reasons, I was unaffected, but many Batarians died. Others were barely clinging to life when I repaired the system. Sensing their moment to strike, the slaves rebelled, and I had to escape before I was caught up in their violent uprising. This is but one compound of many, so I've lodged a request for Citadel Allied Command to cover to arm the rebels so that slavers can overthrown in all compounds of the planet. Yes, I'm here for that. Protein device, what do we gain? Volus fabrication units, very helpful. And the MIT Extraterrestrial Studies Group, great. What did you gain? The First Fleet has got the Deimos Defense Flotilla. Beautiful. And the Second Frontier Division was not prepared to erase from the history of the books when Eden Prime. The few survivors were valuable, amazing. And we got a new vehicle. Love it. And we got the combat specialists that we rescued. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting stuff done. How you doing?
Commander.
Let's investigate the rest of this area for a bit. Let's go to Nura and then Satu Ard and Isori, just to grab what we can. If there is anything to grab, which it looks like maybe there isn't. And like, fine, but tell me that, you know?
I found something.
And what did you find? The Volus Dreadnought Kunu. Hell yeah. That's 100% covered. Okay, we don't need to keep looking at Satu Ard. Which is good, because I don't know if we had the fuel to get there and back. Alright, let's go help out the Tyrian veterans and the Terminus criminals. What's up here? What's this? The Phoenix Project. Oh, right, that was one of the side missions we also had to do. Let's go help out the Tyrian veterans first.
Signal confirmed.
Because the veterans are going to take priority for me. Over the criminals. Annoying, but okay. That's going to be fuel. So let's go to Kastian. Let's grab the vets.
I found something.
These are the guys that Sidonis told us about, which is crazy that Sidonis got invited. Oh wait, it was one or the other? I didn't realize it was one or the other. I feel bad about that. I mean, it's still the choice I would have made. But I didn't realize they were like, you can only save one. Okay, we'll go to Project Phoenix in a minute. First things first, I'm the realist. And we're going to go meet the Beckenstein negotiations, or deal with the Beckenstein negotiations. The 5th Fleet is there, yes, we know. Negotiate. Okay, so this is like a... They've added like these storybook versions of things, which is cool. I'm cool with this. The negotiation is not going well. The colonial politicians are telling their fearful public that they will not make Beckenstein a target of the Reapers, and given their proximity to the Citadel, they are less reliant on Alliance security. They finally agreed to turning some industry towards arms if the Alliance helps them hide the fact from the public. Eugenia's negotiation team suggests you can either try again to persuade them that the Reapers will eventually come to Beckenstein, or agree to their terms and hide Beckenstein's support. No, we'll no! I pressed the wrong thing. Sorry. I pressed the wrong thing. I didn't mean... nah. Annoying. Hang on. I chose... Load. Autosave. That's really annoying. Load. Oh, I need to remember to save between things. I didn't mean to agree to them. I wanted to persuade them, because obviously I wanted to persuade them. Why would I not want to persuade them to actually just agree to help us? Alright. We're just going to run forward and try and grab that thing.
Any other intel?
Iroon's atmospheric pressure is extreme. Even the smallest containment breach of your pressure suits is lethal. I advise caution, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
Noted. Let's move.
Gonna keep on moving forward until we find what we're looking for. Cause I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Found it. Shepard, we really need to get out of here.
Agreed. To the shuttle! We're leaving. Let's go. I'm gonna save after this mission because it means we've done this mission, you know what I mean? And we don't have to do it again. We are building our forces up though, and that's really cool. I like that. Oh, hang on. Sorry.
Commander,
yes,
there's a new
yes,
message
yes.
at your private terminal.
So now we know that it's one or the other for the criminals or the veterans, but we're still going to go for the veterans because it's better to have organized and capable soldiers than it is to have people we can just sort of throw at the enemy until the problem is solved. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going for World War I tactics here. Very much so not looking to do that. We know Asuri has some.
I found something.
I'm trying to remember if Nur had some. I think it did, right? Because this is the Kuwu. Kuwu. Kunu. My bad. I just said ooh. I made an ooh noise for no reason. There was no reason for the ooh. And yet ooh happened nonetheless. I need to go back to Sol because there's still something I can gain from Sol, but that's fine. I'll figure that out later. Why am I here? Why am I doing that? No, Mass Effect. There we go. Mass Relay is where I'm going. So let's go to the Minos Wasteland. Go get these Turians.
Signal confirmed.
And keep them safe. And then we'll do the Beckenstein thing. I'll save before I do the Beckenstein thing in case I press a silly button again. Not that I've ever done that before. Say nothing. You know nothing.
I found something.
Yep. Thank you, Edie. Pew. Grab the Turian veterans again. Look, I wish I could save both. But if I have to choose between saving a bunch of organized, military-trained veterans or a bunch of chaotic, uncertain of their allegiance criminals, I'm gonna go with the veterans in this situation. Because cannon fodder isn't really how I work. And never will be. I hope. Alright. Negotiate. So, they're trying to stay hidden. I'm going to persuade them. The colonial leadership concedes that a Reaper attack is a possibility, however, it does not solve the short-term problem with public opinion. Instead, they offer us a gesture of token force. They still won't give the industrial support unless the Alliance absolutely guarantees the security of the colony. There's no way the Alliance can make such guarantees, especially with Earthos. I'm gonna lie to them. Like, should I? No. But I'm gonna get what I need from them. that's that. And I'd rather do that by, like, persuading them than by bribing them. Lying's not better, but, like, needs must. Alright. Let's do Phoenix Project. In Hecate. Okay. Let's go to Azides first. Let's do a little, like, around the world sort of situation where we can kind of try and gauge
Signal confirmed.
where there's stuff that's worth grabbing. Around the world, around the world. Ralloy cruiser. Ralloy. Oh, the Ralloy are the... yes, they are of a similar nature to the Turian, but they are not the Turians. Turians and Ralloy are similar but different. I suspect probably branches of an evolutionary tree somewhere along the line. We never see the Ralloy, which is interesting. Because they get mentioned quite a bit. And so it's odd to me that they'd be like, here's this species that you know about. You will never see them. Okay, it's just gonna be on Hot Plus. That's okay. Is the Phoenix Project the one with...
I found something.
Jacob? Oh, okay. No, just a bunch of stuff. Okay. I thought there was going to be more to that. There was not. Alright, we're going to do one last quick Citadel trip to drop off a bunch of stuff. And then we will move forward with Chanka. But I do want to drop off those bits and bobs. So we're going to do a quick pass of everything.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
We'll run through the docking bay. We'll run through the downstairs holding area.
They're going to call for boarding pretty soon.
We've provided you guys with help. Don't worry.
Listen, I've heard ads for a place called Sanctuary. It's supposed to be a safe haven from the war. I want you and the girls to go.
What?
That seems unwise.
I don't want to worry about you. Okay?
Don't. There's no. Okay.
See if I can get along.
There's no safe haven from the war.
Near his birthday.
The war is
I thought you
everywhere.
were supposed to avoid sending messages.
It's a stupid rule anyway.
All right. Well, that whole conversation was kind of moot then, wasn't it? Okay. So nothing else to see here. So the holding area. I don't think there's gonna be much to see in a lot of places. I think it's mostly gonna be just dropping off the things we've found, but it's worth checking. You know what I mean? It's worth making sure
Now arriving at docking bay E24.
that we don't have anything else to drop off or deliver. These two have a conversation.
I wasn't on Kastian when the Reapers came. I was above it.
A sheep.
Weather satellite. I'm getting weird readings. I'm network admin, so I went up to check the hardware. I'm unscrewing the panel when my radio goes quiet. Then I noticed these
That's a nightmare, man. Imagine just sort of being lucky enough
stared into the sun. Then I saw the smoke.
to like be not on the planet when you see the world, your home world, the world you were just on, being obliterated.
Thank you, human.
Yes, you will. You're gonna make it through, guys. Kelly? I mean, Felicia?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I need to apologize to you.
About what?
Back when I was your yeoman, I betrayed you. I didn't mean to, but I did.
In what way?
What are you talking about, Kelly?
I would send reports to the Elusive Man about the emotional state of the crew, including everything I knew about you. I thought we were all on the same team, that I was helping you, protecting you.
You didn't know?
But looking back...
Don't worry about it. You were there for me.
Thank you. That means so much to me, Commander. I've heard so many sad stories. These people have lost so much.
You were just doing your job. I thought you meant like you sold me out. That's not really a betrayal. Honestly, that's just you doing your job. You weren't to know that the Elusive Man was terrible, but he does call himself the Elusive Man. And if I ever met a person in real life who was like, my name is the Elusive Man, I'd be like, cool, you suck, and I will not be spending time with you. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Well, goodbye. Because dumb.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
And if it's a name that was given to him, that's one thing. But we've spoken to that guy. That guy chose that name.
Now arriving at
You know it. I know it. That guy was like, I'm the elusive man. And it's like, okay. Whatever you say, dude. You do you.
Hello, ma'am. What can I do for you today?
Such a nice young woman. You remind me of someone.
It's still sad. This is sad for three reasons, right?
Please, Teresa, are you sure you don't remember me?
Calling me by my first name is very forward of you, young lady. I'd rather you didn't do that.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I must have confused you with someone else.
Oh, no worries, dear.
So it's sad because she's losing her memory and she doesn't remember her, right?
Been gone for a long
It's also
while.
sad because it's very clear her son did not make it through the war. It's also sad because she can't grieve. Because the Asari can't grieve because her fiance's mum is turning up every few minutes to be like, hey, have you seen my son? Could you tell me where my son is? And the answer is, yeah, I can. He's gone. That's where he is.
Now arriving at
I'm not going to be able to put up with this assignment much longer.
I hear you. The way people in there keep acting like nothing's going on.
No, that's just them coping with the war. It's the bottom feeders that are getting to me. Profiteering on the lives the war is destroying. It's sick.
It is sick.
It's just business as usual as far as they're concerned. And for some, it's even more business than usual.
I hate that they're getting away with this. And we just sit here doing nothing.
Sorry,
while
I'm just
people on
blocking your
Paladin
path. You
die.
carry on doing what you're doing, dude.
We could leave, quit CSEC, go to Paladin to help with the war effort, find your family.
You spirits, you do that?
We're partners, aren't we? Of course I would.
That's sweet. That's a real ride or die right there. Like, yep, I'll go into a war zone to help you find your family. You got it, dude.
Didn't think I was making it off, Benny.
No, neither did I. Neither did I.
They had it.
Okay, we've heard that one
Why
before.
are the guys weirded out? Do they think I'm gonna want guys dancing? Because I'm fine with Asari. No, they're... This one act I caught on Ilium, she starts out dressed as a commando, but by the end...
I am deeply concerned.
I never looked at a shotgun the same way again.
No, it's because you're a woman.
What the hell?
What did she do with the shotgun? What did she do with the shotgun? I don't want to know, but I want to know.
Thanks for the drink.
You got it, dude. Didn't Cortez say he'd be here? I thought that was Cortez for a second, but he's bald. And Cortez is not bald. Breaking it down. Dancing and breaking it down. That lady is loving the wall. She's got a wall thing going on. Let's dance with wall lady. How you doing, wall lady? Yeah, wall lady. Dance, wall lady. Oh, living my best life. Alright, anyway. I'll have a drink. I'll have a drink. I don't know whose drink that was, but it's mine now. Because I ate it. I ate it. I didn't eat the drink. I drank it. What I said made no sense. Nothing to say to Arya just yet. I thought Steve said he would be here. But I guess maybe we need to progress the story a little more. He says hoping he's not missing Steve because... So, fun fact, if you, with Steve, with Cortez, you need to have every interaction with him. Otherwise, certain events transpire. Events that I don't want to transpire.
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
So it's worth doing, but he is easy to forget about.
Now arriving at
Which sounds meaner than I intended to. It just means that, like... Oh, Michelle's gone. I just mean, like, it's easy to forget it's easy to miss him, is what I mean. That's what I'm saying. And if you miss him, yeah, his ending is very different to if you don't miss him.
Okay, I need surgery, but when can I get back to the front?
Dude,
You're not.
you're gonna have no leg.
You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we
I understand that you want to, but you need to not.
I told my squad I'd fly back next week.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
And that sucks. Straight up, it sucks, but also cannot be helped. Caden's gone. I have very little reason to come back to Huerta right now, other than Thane, but Thane hasn't got anything else to say.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
Welcome to Serta, be safe. Thank you. Thank you so much. And the proceeding comes. At least we can now complete our mission here.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
It's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with me, right?
War. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
You said he'd been distant and that the war made everything clearer. That things
She has no interest in an actual
Yes,
relationship.
But meeting you was what made me realize how bad it had gotten.
I'm not the one who broke up your relationship.
Really? Was it someone else who pinned me to the wall with her mouth?
Oh! Funny how that turns out.
I had plans to return to her room. Perhaps it's for the best, all things considered.
I have a lot to do.
I went to a room.
I can get by.
Dude, it's bad there. I went to a rune and I got a thing that Frontier prototype components, Shadowbreaker, blah 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 blah. Shadowbreaker forces. Okay. That's Navaria. Armies forces. Book of Plenix. I have the Book of Plenix now. Yeah, I have it. Okay, in the Presidium Commons. Okay, cool. And I haven't been to the Shrike Abyssal yet. I also haven't been to Benning. Okay. I can do stuff here. I don't know where the Volus is. Is it this guy? No.
Right now, the Turians and the Alliance are fighting for you.
Dude, Rupelkos can suck a dick.
No, disgusting would be the tax rates for doing business on Thessia. Like I told Councilman Dean, if I wanted to get screwed by the Asari,
Don't make up lies about Matriarch Benezia. She won't calling you. You wish she was calling you, dude. So there's a Volus somewhere that needs my Book of Plenix. I don't know where it is though. But I can talk to Canik now.
Any luck out? You're back, huh? Any luck out there?
Yes, I have artifacts
Here,
for you.
I've got some pieces for you.
Oh, these are nice. Yeah, real nice. Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
I believe you. Alright, cool. Is it you?
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
It is not you. Where is this guy on the Presidium Commons I'm supposed to be giving the Book of Plenix to?
I
Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
Sure. Araka.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons.
Yes,
to
we've resolved it. Can you?
He wanted you to know.
Chill on the Blue Suns so the Blue Suns can help.
The Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
You got it, dude. Is it you? I don't know whether there are any where there are more Volus Volus.
All I'm saying is headbutt something, it's genetic.
I have never wanted to headbutt anything.
A little bit? Come on.
I do not headbutt people.
Could you?
Don't go all blood rage on me.
Or what? You'll tell the other matriarchs to order a hit.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
All right. They're having some time, and it'll take time to get to grips. Where is this? Hang on. Okay, journal. Mission summary. Aria's for. I can talk to Aria now. Finish film crew from the Alliance News Network. There's, and will be broadcasting a story. Both the Alliance and ANN are participating. Okay. Book of Plenix. I have that. And return it to him in the Presidium Commons, which is where I am. I am here in the Presidium Commons. Where is the Book of Plenix, man? The man who needs the Book of Plenix.
Welcome to the Citadel.
It's not you.
All proceeds go to
There's no one over here. It's not this guy. It's not you. It's not Elkos, because he sucks. Is there someone up here that I'm missing? Just a Solarian who keeps staring and talking to doors? Which we should be concerned about, I think. Maybe someone should question him at a time that makes sense. But maybe we should be concerned about it. I don't know. Okay, I have the Book of Plenix, but I don't think I... Maybe I just haven't unlocked the guy yet. Who's to say? Who's to say? Alright, we've got everything we're gonna get though. We've got a couple of like places we can go investigate to get some stuff. And we'll do that, but for now I think it is time to head to Tuchanka. But before I head to Tuchanka, I must run to the toilet. So I'll be back in just a moment. In the meantime, hang on. Let's listen to a codex about
Miranda Law. Dr. Karen Chakwas is a trauma surgeon and a major in the Alliance Navy. She served on the SSV Normandy under both Captain Anderson and Commander Shepard, and was aboard the ship when it was destroyed by the Collectors. She later quit the Alliance in order to rejoin Shepard on the Cerberus-built Normandy SR-2. Along with most of the Second Normandy's crew, Dr. Chakwas was kidnapped by the Collectors and taken beyond the Omega-4 relay, where Commander Shepard eventually rescued her. After the Alliance impounded the Normandy SR-2, an inquiry found that Dr. Chakwas had no significant role in or provable knowledge of Cerberus's criminal activities. She has since rejoined the Alliance.
And that's because Chakwas is, you know, our fave, and therefore cannot do any wrong. Anything new, Joker?
Commander. Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimum.
Nothing new there. I guess we'll see if there's new stuff to learn from...
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I do. Blue Sun support, nice work with Voss. Glad you didn't have to get your hands dirty. Becca said, I heard the negotiations were successful. I commend your quick thinking and taking advantage of these supposed guarantees. We'll give them the political coverage they need, fly a cruiser or two nearby for show, and get the resources to the Alliance. In any event, the Reapers do hit. Becca said we'll have bigger problems. Good to see you haven't lost your edge and that you've gone legit again. Let's do some business. The Reapers beat you to it. Those inmates are either dead or hustled by now. If you find anyone else in the terminus willing to support me, send them to me. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. What do we get? For the Alliance Regulars, Beckenstein Colonial Guard. Diana Allers witnessed firsthand the torture that Cerberus has been inflicting on its subjects in the Phoenix Project. That's awful. Turian Veterans. That's just Garrus. Blue Suns Mercenaries. We got them all. Citadel Space. Volus Quunu. Arika. And the industrial support from Beckenstein. Excellent.
Commander.
We're here. Let's go down to the crew deck. Let's just see if... We'll do a quick sweep of the crew deck. See if anyone's got anything new to say to us. Hello. Hello. Nothing from you guys. I miss Patel. And Hawthorne. Miss hearing about their lives. About their family. In the colonies. Do you remember when Jack was here? That was a fun time. I have installed a mod that should make that situation less awkward, by the way.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Great. Let's look at it. Weapon damage. We'll go do the weapon damage. New beepy things. Prothean notes. If what Javik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror. Terror? Woof. And I thought he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if he could bring them back. I reviewed my old notes today. They're so childish. Did we romanticize the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? Are these really the people I dedicated my life to studying? Entry. The vid said not to... This is the stuff that we recovered from thing. Monitor video. Task Force Aurora. I have uncovered documentation that points to the fact that the scientist and infamous oddity hunter Dr. Garrett Bryson is running a super secret task force on the Reapers for the Alliance, and they are not telling us about it. Why is it a secret? I hereby challenge the Alliance and Admiral Hackett to come clean and tell us exactly what they are investigating with Task Force Aurora. Apparently, people as high up as Admiral Hackett himself are involved. His involvement is a huge red flag. The Task Force Aurora involves something that the Reapers, probably something that could save you and your family. The Alliance strongly denies the existence of Task Force Aurora, but I, with my years of experience, would expect nothing less. I have tried to contact Admiral Hackett myself, but he wouldn't return my calls. Why not? Is it because he's hiding something? I'm sure that he feels safe on his space station home, as we all sit by and watch our friends and families get juiced by the Reapers, but I don't, and neither should you. We need to demand accountability. I encourage you to write or send a vid to Admiral Hackett and the Citadel Council demanding to come clean and tell us what they know. By Bernard Plym.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mine Turtle.
Hello.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Alright, we're all just sort of... It's good to see everybody. It was great. I'm glad we're all having a nice time. Do you remember when we saw David Archer playing chess with Edie in the AI center?
No crew health issues to report.
That was cute, wasn't it? Right here. And I am down in the basement. See how Gabby, Ken, and Adams are getting on.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
Yeah, of course it was.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells. And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, it's just...
Never change, Donnelly, but also do get your mind out of the gutter.
I knew it. pretty much are,
Accurate.
Commander.
Those FBA couplings you got us are still holding up. Nothing to report.
Shepard.
All right, nothing to report. But also nice that they're like referencing the fact that we got them the FDA couplings they asked for. Hey Javik, anything new?
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays.
Yes.
The Reapers are cunning in their deception.
Well, because there wasn't a big
Allowing
sign saying
life
the
to
Reapers did it, and you kind of like
century
claimed
upon
everything.
century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
Yeah, because you're extinct, dude.
Commander.
Alright, bye-bye. What a wild statement. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before. Correct. Because you've been extinct for 50,000 years. So she hasn't.
Commander.
Hello, Alice. Sorry for bothering you. Alright, then, let's head on over. Oh, let's do the shuttle base. Sorry, let's go see how Cortez is doing.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial.
You got it, dude.
I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Shuttle's primed for the next drop. Shuttle's primed.
What the heck? That's cool as hell. I'll pick that up at some point. So much stuff. I'm just gonna buy what I can. Let's buy these before I buy the Terminus armor, because I'm not going to use the Terminus. Oh, well, I bought the Terminus armor, didn't I? Well, well, butts. Not what I intended to do, but it is what happened, so hey ho. Just making sure I have got everything that I can get. Yes, I have. Okay, and I can upgrade those there if I need to.
Ready when you are.
Alright. Let's get on out of here. And then go to Tachanka. I'm intrigued by whether... Sorry. Hang on. Let me just quickly check. Shrike Abyssal? Can I get to the Shrike Abyssal? Ismail Frontier, Shrike Abyssal, Krogan DMZ, we'll have to deal with that at a later time. Also Nebula Person Variant. Let's see if we can get to the Shrike Abyssal first. Because if we can, I might as well go pick up what I'm trying to pick up. Ismail Frontier was a place. Let's go there. Let's go deal with that. I tried installing a mod that lets me just scan once and it hits the whole system, but for some reason it's not working, and I think it's not working because it's not in the right place. What is this? Unmarked station? Hello?
Signal confirmed.
Okay. They didn't answer my questions, but they gave me a cool thing, and I'll take that. So there's nothing here. I have 100% assets recovered, but I don't. There was a thing I'm supposed to recover, right? I don't know. I mean, let's see. We know for a fact maybe the Ismail Frontier was not the place that I was thinking of, but we know for a fact that we need to get to the Shrike Abyssal. So let's see about that. Is this the? Are any of these the Shrike Abyssal? It's Nimbus Cluster, Cillian Nebula, Athena Nebula, Apian Crest, Aethan Cluster, Medea, Local. I know about that. I've got to go back there at some point, but that's fine. Petra, Kite's Nest, Artemis Tau, Hades Gamma, Gemini, Argus Row, Attican Beta, Voyager Cluster, Armstrong Nebula, Styx Theta, Kepler Verge, Nubian Expanse, Century Omega, Hades Nexus, Kastian Rift, Nema, Phoenix Massing, Sabine Abyssal, Far Rim, Perseus Veil, oh, Pylos, Homunculus, Sigurd's Cradle, Rosetta Nebula, Titan Nebula, Valhallan Threshold, Hourglass Nebula, Sinkar, Immune Alpha, the Shrike Abyssal. We get there eventually.
I found something.
Okay. Are you here? That the thing that I'm looking for is? The obelisk? Nope, that's just credits. And I'm not mad about credits, but that is not what I'm looking for. Let's go to Thal. I think it's going to be an Erla Rast, actually, but that's fine. Well,
Signal confirmed.
let me just scan the rest of this area. Okay, you're just going to be some fuel or something, right? No, a Vulture Labor Team. Okay, cool. Hey, my bad, my bad. I doubted you and I shouldn't have. Korkrok. Sounds like the name of a like an orc in 40k. The legendary Korkrok. Let's get a crumpin'. And other such orky statements.
I found something.
On Erla Rast, I said it would be here, didn't I? Go on. Be the obelisk. Found the obelisk. We'll go to Korkrok because we should go to Korkrok because we haven't been to Korkrok. Oh, no. We won't go to Korkrok. I have 100% assets recovered. So why wasn't there the one in the Ismail Frontier? I'm confused. And I'll answer that confusion by quickly reading to see if I was mad. Which maybe I was. But, Prothean Obelisk. Shrike Abyssal, broken. Ismail Frontier. Am I mad? Did I not go to the Ismail Frontier? Did I go somewhere else? No, Ismail Frontier. I went there. I don't know. Let's go do the thing we're supposed to. We'll go hang out above Surkesh. To meet the diplomats.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
This will go smoothly. I have no doubts in my mind.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
Okay, bad start.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen. You unleash
I'm wearing my
whenever you're
fancy
in
gear
trouble.
to have this meeting. Hello.
I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
Hello.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Okay. It's a big ask.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them
I think
best.
the Krogan know
You mean
themselves
you used
best.
us to fight a war you couldn't win. It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And then...
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Okay, hey.
Dalatrash, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then.
Yeah.
Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
No.
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in
And it's too late to put the genie back in the bottle.
The mistake you're about to make today.
No.
No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes.
They've had time.
The genophage has gone on long
Rex
enough.
has united most of them.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
Which is
it was
clear
1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough. Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise.
I wonder who's been working on it.
A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
It was bad, yes.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments.
Cool.
So the Dalatrash here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Less cool.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Oh,
Don't insult
bugger
me.
off.
Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrash, is this...
The genophage benefit my people.
Again,
How long do you think you'll last
everyone's
alone
going to get
against the
wiped
Reapers?
out.
Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkesh.
Thank you.
But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkesh. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
There's very few people in this game that I'm like, if you fell out of
I won't
an
forget
airlock.
this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Correct. Did you hear what you said? Did you... What? Let's take Liara down. Sorry, I thought we were going into a thing. Oh, that's not what I intended to do. Hang on, get back. Let me get back to my cool sniper rifle. There we go. I've unlocked a new one of these too. There it is. Obviously, I'm not trading out my Crusader because my Crusader slaps. But I'm gonna look around and see what the new stuff. Actually, I might change out instead of the shotgun spare thermal clip. Let's do this. Where is it? Where is it? There, the smart choke. Increase the accuracy. Increase the shredder. Hell yeah. And then that's it. The talent is for the new one. Is there a new thing that I can put on here? Okay, cool. Alright. Singularity. Let's get that field expanded. Detonate when it... Yes, let's do that. Let's blow it up. Alright. Time to save some Krogans. Time to Krog some savings.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
That's because she's being super shady.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Yeah, it's the old gang back together.
I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Cool.
Set her down.
There's no world in which I don't cure the genophage, because I've seen what happens if you don't, and I just can't do that.
Clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatrass authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
Well, diplomacy, Rex. Do you remember diplomacy?
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Okay, diplomacy.
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire!
Hello.
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Everybody
I'd
chill.
like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
Everybody relax.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
I'm gonna get your females back. Sure, no, 100%. You go on a Krogan rampage if they betray us. Again with the shoving.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Sure. That a Yarg?
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see,
Why you got a Yarg?
space contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense.
Sure.
The research we do here has kept Sirkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
You got it, dude. Alright. That is where we are going to leave this one, though, folks. We've done a whole bunch of side stuff, and we've made our way to Sirkesh, the homeworld of the Solarians, so that we might help out a bit. A little bit, you know? And go rescue some Krogan females so that we can cure the genophage? Question mark. But that is going to be tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, same game as always, right here, 12 PM Eastern Time for more Mass Effect 3. So please do come and join us then. And if you do like what we do here, as I said at the beginning, give those buttons a cheeky poke to let me know that you like what we're doing. And also, if you want to leave a comment but you don't know what to comment, leave the comment Krogan airdrop to let me know that you made it this far into the video, and also to help get it in front of more awesome people like yourselves. As I say, I'll be back tomorrow. Very excited to see you then. Between now and when I see you next, as always, folks, please stay safe, stay kind, and be good to each other. I love your faces. Take care.